Sometimes you don't need to leave the planet to feel like you've stepped into another world. You just have to look in the right corners, the places where nature stopped following its own rules. There are landscapes so strange they feel like memories from another timeline, where science, myth, and time collide in impossible ways. This is a journey through those forgotten corners of Earth. 10 places that shouldn't exist, but do. 1. Spotted Lake, the healing circles of the Okanagan. In the valleys of British Columbia lies Kliluk, the Lake of Healing. Each summer, as the water evaporates, hundreds of colored pools appear, circles of green, yellow, and blue shimmering like melted glass. The Surreal people say each pool holds a different medicine. One for pain, one for spirit, one for courage. Even during war, enemies once laid down their weapons to bring their wounded here. Modern science points to minerals, magnesium, calcium, silver, but standing by its edge, it's hard not to feel like you're staring into the Earth's own bloodstream. The Marble Caves, the Cathedral. Beneath the glacier, far to the south, deep in Chilean Patagonia, an icy lake conceals a cathedral of marble. 6,000 years of glacial water carved the stone into swirling blue chambers. When the light shifts, the walls ripple like stained glass. Locals once whispered that this lake mirrored the sky too perfectly, that it was cursed to trap the souls of those who gazed too long. Now, explorers row through its halls in silence, surrounded by walls that glow as if alive. Science calls it erosion. But it feels more like a dream, sculpted by water and time. 3. Tsingy de Bemaraha, the Forest of Knives. In western Madagascar, there's a forest no human can walk barefoot through, because the trees are made of stone. Thousands of limestone spires rise like blades, slicing the sky itself. The Malagasy believed it was a forbidden zone, built by spirits to keep mortals away. And in a way, they were right. Within those narrow crevices, scientists later found species that evolved in complete isolation for millions of years. This is not just a landscape. It's evolution written in stone, untouched, unbroken, untamed. 4. Marcahuasi, the faces in the clouds. High in the Peruvian Andes, where the air thins and the world turns to silence, lies a plateau called Marcahuasi. It's filled with giant stone figures, faces, animals, gods, shaped by nature, yet almost too perfect to be accidental. Local legend says a civilization before the Incas built a city here, a city of light, and when it fell, the gods turned its people to stone. In the 1950s, explorer Daniel Russo camped here and claimed the stones moved at night, shifting in the fog. Scientists call it pareidolia, our minds finding meaning in chaos. But in Marcahuasi, chaos feels eerily organized. 5. The Eye of the Sahara. Africa's ancient spiral deep in Mauritania, hidden beneath endless dunes, lies a perfect spiral 40 kilometers wide, the Richat structure. From the ground, it's invisible. From space, it looks like the Earth is staring back. For decades, astronauts called it the Eye of Africa. Some said it was a meteor crater. Others believed it was Atlantis itself. In truth, it's older. Layers of ancient rock pushed upward by the planet's breath, then worn smooth by wind and time, it's Earth's own fingerprint, pressed into the desert, watching us watch it. 6. The Floating Peaks. Zhangjiajie, China. In the misty heart of Hunan, China, mountains rise like pillars from the clouds. Locals once believed the souls of fallen warriors turned into these stone giants to guard their land forever. Today, they're called the Tianzi Mountains. So unreal, they inspired the floating islands in Avatar. But when you stand there at sunrise, as fog curls between the peaks, you realize this landscape doesn't need cinema to be magic. It's not the mountains that move. It is your sense of what is real. 7. The Stone Forest of Shilin, Yunnan, China. Long before cities or empires, this place was a sea. When the ocean drained, the seabed rose, leaving behind towers of stone that grew into a forest. The Sani people tell the story of Ashimi, a young woman turned to stone by the gods after defying her village-ease customs. Every year during the Torch Festival, her people light fires among the pillars to guide her home. Geologists see karst limestone. The Sani see devotion carved into eternity. Both are right. 8. Pampachiri, the Valley of Stone Mushrooms. In the Andean highlands of Peru, the landscape blooms with stone mushrooms, each one taller than a house. The locals say they were once giants who mocked the gods, frozen mid-laughter for eternity. Archaeologists later discovered traces of ancient homes nearby, proof that entire communities once lived among these strange towers as if under the protection of the petrified. When the wind moves through the valley, it whistles, not like air, but like memory. 9. The Great Blue Hole, the Ocean's Wound. Off the coast of Belize lies a perfect circle cut into the ocean. Dark, vast, and silent, the Great Blue Hole. Thousands of years ago, it was a limestone cave. Then the sea rose, drowning it. Now, divers descend through layers of crystal-clear water into a world where stalactites still hang upside down. Jacques Cousteau called it one of the greatest wonders on Earth. Local sailors feared it, calling it the mouth of the abyss. And maybe that's the truth. Beauty and danger, coexisting in one breath. 10. Socotra, the island that time. Forgot, far off Yemen's coast, a shard of land floats in the Arabian Sea, Socotra. Here, the trees bleed red, the air smells electric, and nothing looks familiar. The dragon's blood tree rises like an umbrella of veins, its crimson sap used in ancient medicine and rituals. The bottle tree swells like a living sculpture. Over 700 species on this island exist nowhere else on Earth. Ancient sailors feared Socotra, calling it the Island of the Jinn, where spirits whispered in the wind. But maybe the truth is simpler. Maybe this is what Earth looked like before we arrived. The hidden world. Every one of these places breaks a rule, of physics, of logic, of expectation. They remind us that the planet we think we know is still experimenting, still alive, still capable of wonder. We look to the stars, searching for other worlds, but maybe the alien planet we dream about is still hiding right here, waiting for us to notice.